Hi, welcome to another episode of Dating Chronicles. Today we're going to talk about my king, my position. Stay tuned.
Listen, boy, even through the broken heart, the cheating and the lying, my love's still yours, and that's no lying. We were meant to be together through adversity, so I felt the need to let you know that you're mine. My love. I think heaven sent you from above. I say you're my baby. You're my love. I think heaven sent you from above.
Dating is hard, and dating as a minister is even harder. Through 2 broken marriages, plenty of heartache and pain, my life felt like a Southern soul song. And I promise you, it's hard trying to figure out how to love again. I cried so many tears, and I couldn't figure out who I was. I really lost who I was. But I fought through all the pain, and I decided to give it another try. So I had to transform myself just so I could date again. But you know what? I'm learning my purpose, and I'm learning to love myself again, and I'm seeking to love again. So here's my dating chronicles. Hey everybody, so today has already been one of those days where you just want to be on the floor. You know as a child, you ever just want to be on the floor because things just didn't seem right, or the floor just felt really great to you. But yeah, that's how I'm feeling today. The floor right now is my comfort zone. So yeah, today has not been a good day, but we're gonna pray through today. So if I kind of stumble through or whatever it might be, please forgive me, because I'm not trying to be that way. So anyway, my king, my physician. Wow. I think, you've heard my journey of me wanting to be with this one particular person, and praying for it to work right, and trying to figure out what's wrong with me or what I need to do to make sure that I can be with this person. And then you saw the episode where I said I give up. I'm done. Because I should be important. I shouldn't have to wonder if I'm important to that person. I shouldn't have to wonder anything. I should feel that way, or I should know who I am to that person already. So, truthfully, to tell the truth, after I made that episode, I wasn't done. I really wasn't. I was still hoping, and I was still praying, and still talking to that person, and still spending time with that person. Yeah, crazy. But also in the meantime, I've been communicating with someone else. Notice I said just communicating, so don't y'all do me. I wasn't doing anything wrong. So, I mentioned to the person that I've been so in love with, that I was thinking about moving on, thinking about giving up the whole situation of he and I being together, because I feel like I've been the queen. I've been the woman who has made major moves for you. I've been the woman who has loved you. Yeah, I'm not perfect. I made a mistake. No, it wasn't a cheating mistake. I made the mistake of lying and doing some manipulative things. But to me, nobody is perfect. And we have to think about, how can you not forgive and move forward if God can forgive us and move forward? I've forgiven some stuff that I shouldn't have, and that people probably would never forgive when it deals to relationships and friendships. I've forgiven some stuff that people probably would call me stupid. And some of you who have read my books probably were like, girl, I wouldn't have did that. But I look at it this way. You never know. Really? Really? You never know. Why is my phone ringing, guys? I'm about to pause this to see who's calling. Okay. So, the phone was ringing. Yeah, I'm in the studio. So anyway. Crazy. But, so I've forgiven things that people probably wouldn't forgive. But then I think about how God has forgiven me for so many things, and so many of us for so long, and things we've done, He's forgiven us and given us a fresh start. So I always feel like you should always try your best to give another person a second chance. And I felt like the mistakes I made should have warranted a second, third, fourth, 15th, 20th chance. If you see me being loyal, if you see me being the support system you need, if you see me supporting your dreams and your goals, if you see me being everything that you need, then it shouldn't have been no question of how to forgive. And I think I don't know, but when I realized that truly and honestly, I've never been important to that person, it hurt. It hurt a lot. And even now talking about it, it hurts. It hurts a lot. But I had to realize that that's not what I want, and that's not what I deserve. And I know that's not what God wants me to have. I know that's not what God wants me to have. God has shown me that when I was younger, and even showed some prophets about my future with my husband, whoever he's going to be. And in that future, my husband and I were on a mega stage dealing with people. It was packed with people. And I always thought it was just dealing with the music because, you know, hey, D loves the music. But as I started to walk into my purpose after I ran from it, I realized it wasn't just the music, it was ministry. So I know as I began to learn that whoever I'm with, yeah, I'm just accepting he's going to be in ministry in some form or fashion, whether he's a minister or prophet or elder, whatever he is, he's going to be in some type of ministry where he's encouraging people and motivating people to do what they need to do in life and to see the reality of what they're not doing and should be doing. So, and I really thought that person that I've been in love with was that person. I mean, they're super smart, they're motivated, everybody loves them, anointed, but a person has to also want you, and the person has to also want their purpose. And you can't make people want you or their purpose. Some people never want to walk into their purpose, and God gives you that option. But anyway, so I've truthfully, honestly, I have moved on. I have been around the person that I posted a link, well, not a link, I'm sorry, I made a post early on Facebook, and it says, I call him my king because he knows and shows me my position. And if you know me, you pay attention to me, I always reference the chess board, because on the chessboard, the queen can make so many different moves, and the queen can cause you to win the game. She looks and protects the king. And in reality, in life, that's how things are. A woman is always praying for her family and her husband. A woman is always praying for her friends, and a woman is always concerned and has a nurturing spirit and wants things to be right. A good woman. And I'm not saying I'm a perfect woman. I'm just a good woman. Who knows? I might be a great woman. We're going to let God decide that. But anyway, I know that I'm a queen. I know that I'm God's child. So therefore I am a queen. And therefore I know that his purpose for me is greater than what I'm even seeing myself right now. I know that once the husband that I'm supposed to have and I walk together in our purpose, oh my God, God will definitely get the glory out of it. Yeah, we're going to get some blessings from it, but God will get the glory from it. And this person that I've been talking to lately, I've actually known a little bit longer than I've known the person I've been in love with. And I've known him only in business though. I only known him in business, and he's an amazing person. He motivates people. He encourages people to see things for reality and to see past where they are, to go to a higher level in life. And he strives to do the same thing. He's a great father. He takes care of his kids, his daughters, his son, and he looks out for people. He is just an amazing guy. And the thing about it is, he's very well known. But when it comes to him, I know my position. I don't have to worry. I haven't been wondering or worried about whether he's with another woman. I haven't been worried about whether another woman can take my place, or because he assures me and he lets me know when he lets me know what he wants. And it's me. I guess it's hard when you're in a relationship and you have to wonder what your mate is doing. It's hard when you gotta go through social media to see who's liking his stuff, how he's responding to other females. It's hard when you have the person in your relationship to message other women and they're messaging him back and they're coming to you saying things. It is the worst thing to be in love with a person where you have to actually wonder, oh my God, is he cheating? And you already know the answer. It's hard. What's so funny was I was here in the office and I was so down. I was crying. I was pitiful. I didn't know what to do. And I was just like, God, what to do? What? Because I literally had told him that I was ready to move on. He shrugged it off because he knew I loved him. He knew I wasn't interested in going anywhere else. He knew he had me. But I prayed about it, and this woman I just met, this older woman I just met, and I mean, she fly too. She's real fly. I can't wait to have her on the show. She came here and she said to me out of nowhere, because she was like, I don't even know why I'm telling you this. She was like, but I feel like I need to. But she said to me, are you really praying for what you want or what you need? Because you have to watch what you pray for. She said you might be praying for him to be the one. You might be praying for him to be right, to start doing right, do what he's supposed to do. She said, but God can be funny. He can make it where he'll do what he's supposed to do, but he's not able to be the man you want him to be. I mean, think about it. Yeah, God can make it where he can't cheat on me. But then, will he be able to take care of me sexually? Ooh, bad thought to think of. And this has happened to women. They prayed for men to be a certain way, prayed for men to be right and do right, just to get him to be something that they really don't want. Do I really want that? No. I don't want to have to pray for you to be who you're supposed to be. I want to pray for you to be safe. I want to pray for you to elevate. I want to pray for those things. I want to pray for God to cover you as you travel or do what you have to do. I want to pray for God to put you in your purpose, but I want to pray for you to have to be the man that I need you to be, because that's who you should already be. Because I want you to see who I am and realize I deserve a man who is going to treat me like a queen. A man who's going to love me like God, my dad, my brothers, my son. A man who is willing to spoil me, to fix things, to do whatever has to be done. I need you to be my king, because I know that I'm a queen. I don't want to have to pray for you to stop cheating or to stop communicating or telling women they're beautiful. No, I don't want to do that. I shouldn't have to, because I don't do men like that. I don't. So, I've been so not trying to be focused on this man, but he's been patient, and I see that he is a blessing. Whether he is the one or not, I don't know. But I know he has the qualities to be the one. I know he has the qualities to make me happy. He definitely has me smiling when I think about how he encouraged me today. I was so hurt today, and he took the time to encourage me and to show me love, because sometimes it's all you need in that day, in that moment, in that time. So, I told you guys, if you wanted to know who I'm talking about, to watch this episode. Should I tell you? Or should I even tell you who it was before? A lot of you already know who the before was, so don't do me. And do I want to tell you the person who I feel is the one? No. I don't. Because there are some haters out there. And I truthfully don't have to tell you who he is, because I know my position. I know who I am with him. Now, once we decide to be a couple, and if we both decide to make it known, or we decide to take some pictures, or you just happen to see him or I together, or anything like that, I'm sure he's not gonna hide me. He's already made that known. But I will say, I'm gonna honestly give this a try. I'm gonna ask God to give me that spirit and that discerning spirit to make sure that I don't make mistakes, and that I don't rush, and I don't push, and I don't give myself high expectations. But I just enjoy this moment to see if he is. So, I'm on a new beginning, a new day, a new time. I'm trying to see what happens. My king right now, I don't want to say it like that. I'll just say my king lets me know who I am to him every day. When he says good morning or good rising, my queen. He lets me know who I am to him when he checks on me, or he laughs at my retarded jokes or things I might say. He video chats with me, and to me that's special to take the time out of his schedule, because trust me, he has a crazy schedule, to spend time with me, or to let me know that I'm important, or to just say, hey baby, I was checking on you, or how's your family, how's your dad, any of those things. Like, for him to text me this morning and say, how's your dad doing, was amazing to me, because my dad is very important to me. Very. So anyway, I'm not going to tell you who he is, but I will tell you to pay attention. I will tell you that if it happens, you ain't got to worry about him hiding me. You'll see him. He'll be around and I'll be around him. Does he live here? No. He lives 8 hours away. So neither you trying to figure out who he is and where does he live or how, whatever. No, neither you trying to stalk my house, trying to figure out whatever. He's 8 hours away, people. You can't figure it out. So anyway, I will say quack quack. I will say you guys have a great day. And if you weren't paying attention to what I just said, you got a hint. But anyway, guys, have a great day. But men, if you care about a woman, if you love her and you know that she's amazing and you know she has your back, let her know your position in life. Don't put another woman above her, including your mother, especially if that's your wife. Let her know your position. Let her know who she is. It doesn't mean you have to blast it all over social media or whatever, but you shouldn't hide her. You shouldn't make her feel unimportant. And women, same thing for you. If he's important to you, you make sure you let people know who he is. Doesn't mean you have to be all my boo this, my boo that. If he knows, if he tells you who he is, you ain't got to worry about him messing around. And if you're worried about that right now, deuces, tell him bye. Your sanity is worth more than being in a relationship that you have to lose sleep over, or you have to go through their pages on social media, or you have to go through their phones. If you are not secure in that relationship, you need to see why. And if you can't figure out why, and if it's something that can't be fixed, then you need to move on. If it's not you internally, if it's not your mistrust or your distrust that you might have from past relationships, and it's just you, if it's not just you, move on. Because I promise you, peace is so much better. It's so much better than worrying about anything else. Okay, guys, I'm fixing to go because I got a lot of work to do here in the studio, because there's some stuff going on that has to be fixed, and I know God is going to fix it. I'm trusting God. I'm hurting. I'm a little distraught right now, but I'm trusting that God is going to work things out and things are going to be done. Because he knows what I need and he knows my life. And I'm trusting him with my relationships and my business and my children. And I hope you're doing the same thing. I love you guys. Have a great day.
Mr. Tony Nixon, y'all.